So hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Natalie here. If you've never been here, welcome. We have a wonderful community. I want to welcome all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. My channel is primarily about wellness, a little bit of DIYs, non-toxic beauty, and a dash of fashion here and there. Today I am going to talk about 10 of the summer essentials. 10 summer essentials that you must own. The first item I'm going to talk about is not new to my channel. I've talked about this item before, and that's sunscreen. You must incorporate sunscreen in your daily routine. So one of my favorite sunscreens, I mentioned it before, is from Hint Beauty. It's called Sun Prep. I use it daily, and primarily because I decided, or I started using a vitamin C serum, and in order to protect my skin, I use it religiously. I will post affiliate links in the description bar below of sunscreen for the face and sunscreen for the body, but you should absolutely wear sunscreen to protect your skin over the summer. And on that same trend, I want to talk about another item that I just got myself and that has been really, truly wonderful. As you can see, I have sister locks. I have a big head to start off with, but plus the sister locks, it's way too much for me to wear a traditional hat, and I love hats. So I got myself this little straw hat, which is absolutely fantastic. It's rollable, it's breathable, straw hat, but the great thing about it is that, as you can see, it opens up and it has a little bit of Velcro in the back, and all I have to do is just seal it. And I think you've seen me with this in another one of my videos. I was at Muscat Farm, and all I do is just tie it up like so, and then I can fix it a little bit. It comes in different colors, and it comes with in different brim sizes, but this is just wonderful to protect my face from the sun a little bit more. And sometimes the sun is just too intense. So glasses, mask, I mean, there's just so many different things, but at least it protects my eyes a little bit from the sun, and it protects my face from the sun as well. And I've seen you on Instagram with your tan lines, you know, on your face because of your mask. It looks like a spider on your face. This is a great way to alleviate this problem. I just think it's really just convenient. Sometimes I have like a little pineapple over here, but it's just so convenient that I strongly recommend it. And I think I'm going to get this most likely in other colors and maybe in a bigger brim size, but this is just a wonderful piece to own. And my favorite part about it is that you can just roll it up like so, and then you have the little tie here, and then you just toss this in your bag. How convenient is this? I think this is genius. And like I said, it comes in different colors, different brim sizes, and things like that. The third item I wanted to share with you are shoes. So during the summer, what I usually do is I wear flip-flops. I wear flip-flops a lot during the summer outside, and I wear them indoors as well. So the ones I usually wear indoors are just like dollar, shoes from the dollar store. But right now with the quarantine, the issue with that, with quarantine, what has been happening is that my feet cannot stand wearing ultra flat shoes all the time. I usually wear these shoes. They're from Biossance. I love Biossance. I strongly recommend them. They are orthopedic shoes. So I know when you say orthopedic shoes, usually people imagine that they're going to be so ugly, but I have this to prove that orthopedic shoes do not have to be ugly, and they support your arches. They're just really wonderful, and they come in so many different styles. I myself have my eye on a pair of shoes that would really be great for work and for going out with friends and things like that. And I also have my eye on a pair of sneakers. Same thing, they support your arches, and these shoes, I have to say, have saved my feet. Over the years, I've worn Biossance maybe for the past 6 or 5 years. I've owned at this point 3 pairs, and I'm about to get some more because they're just so convenient. And if you're on your feet all day, you need to have shoes that are going to support your arches without being, just still being cute, right? You still want to be cute. So these have them in the black. These ones are obviously silver, leather, synthetic. They're just really wonderful. So that's enough about Biossance. I strongly recommend them. They recently reposted one of my posts, so you've probably seen pictures on Instagram. I absolutely love this brand. Still talking about feet. One of the things that I've been doing during this quarantine, one of the eye openers for me is that I've decided I'm making really a conscious effort to take better care of myself. The more I take care of myself, the better I feel, the more, my brain gets flooded with positive, really wonderful hormones. I feel great, and, my life is enhanced because of that reason. So I've been really making a conscious effort to take care of myself. And you know what? If you don't take care of yourself, nobody else is going to do it for you. And that applies to me as well. Take really good care of yourself. So another thing that I ended up doing is I got myself, so this is what, the fourth item. I got myself, oh my God, I treated myself to a foot massager. So when you look at it, it looks like it may be some kind of a torture device, but this thing is really wonderful. This is the large. It comes in an extra large as well. And all you do is you roll your feet on top of it. You can apply as much pressure or as little pressure as you want, and it's just wonderful. This is the large, as I probably mentioned already, but it also comes in an extra large, and this is really wonderful. I do this, anytime if I'm sitting down and watching Netflix or working at my desk. I can just roll my feet on this. I also, at night I bring it upstairs. So as soon as I get up in the morning, I'm going to do this a little bit. It's really excellent for your circulatory system, and it's just getting a foot massage. It's just really wonderful. This particular one, I think I applied a coupon on Amazon when I purchased it, so you may be able to do the same. And it came with a foot reflexology chart, which tells you which acupuncture it relieves. And so if you're interested in those things or this type of things, you can definitely check it out. But I strongly recommend it. There are also fancier massagers online, not necessarily just on Amazon. I got myself, and I know that they have to be really excellent, because I got myself a regular massager a few years ago. I'll show you what it looks like actually. This is a bonus. This is not part of the 10 that I wanted to share with you, but I'll share it with you anyway. So I got myself this massager 2-3 years ago after I had surgery. I really wanted to get some relief around my neck and shoulders, and I got myself this massager right here, which is really wonderful. So it looks very bulky, but you just pass your hands through it. But anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but the reason why I'm mentioning this massager, which is, it's unbelievable, this massager is so good, is because it has a heat feature, and it actually feels like someone is massaging you. So if you don't want to use something that looks a little bit archaic like this one, but you want something that's actually going to feel like someone is massaging you. I mean, maybe you have someone on hand, but you may not have someone available 24/7 to massage your feet if you want to. There are some really great options out there, and I will link them in the description below. The only reason I don't have one of those is that sometimes, it's just so convenient to have something that's already there. I don't need to plug it or anything, and I can just roll my feet on top whenever I feel like it. I kind of like that. Talking about maybe a device that's a little bit archaic, I got myself, in the spirit of taking care of myself a little better, another item that I recommend is this wooden roller right here. This roller is said to help eliminate cellulite and fat in general. It just helps kind of eliminate it. You have to have a healthier lifestyle, I guess. Just using the roller is not going to help you out. But I got this for myself a week ago. I cannot attest for the fact that it helps eliminate fat or cellulite or anything like that, because I haven't used it long enough. If you want me to do a review on this wooden roller right here, just let me know, and I will give you I will give you a thorough review with a before and after, but I've been using this for a week or so. Once again, I use this with my circulatory system. I love to roll this like in the back of my legs. I will just roll this in the back of my legs, the back of my thighs, and like I said, at this point, and I use it on my stomach as well. So the fat that I'm trying to eliminate is on my stomach. I have this little ring around my navel that I would really love to get rid of. So in conjunction with another item that I will show you in a minute, using this, eating a little healthier and doing 8-minute abs every single morning, or almost every single morning, in conjunction with this, I think has been helping me tremendously. So it looks like it's going to be painful, but I promise it's not. And you can have this professionally done as well. They have other wooden tools that they can use. I can't remember what this, I think it's called Madeira or Madero therapy. And it's just really wonderful. Once again, makes me feel great, releases those great hormones in my brain, so I like that. The next item that I wanted to share with you has to do with the stomach once again, and the efforts that I've been putting into staying fit during quarantine. Is I got myself, and I think I shared this with you on Instagram, I got myself this belt here, which is for the brand Sweet Sweat. It's called the West Trimmer, but this will only work if you do. Basically what it does is it's a sudation belt. You put it on your waist, and what it's going to do is you have this part right here against your skin, and it's basically going to make you sweat. You don't need to do strenuous activity in order for you to start sweating. You can go for a walk, for a 20-minute walk. You can exercise at home, a jump rope or something like that. And just the fact that you are doing that, it's going to help you. It says that it helps you lose fat and lose inches around the waist. At this point, same thing. If you want me to do a full review on this item, I will gladly do so. Using this with this and eating a little better and doing the 8-minute abs every day is helping me maintain the look that I want to maintain. So I am very happy with the results, but I will gladly do a full review if you wish for me to do so. If you watched this long, you like the video so far, please give it a thumbs up. That's how YouTube decides who to share on their platform. So if you want to help your girl, please like the video and feel free to share with your friends. The next item that I want to share with you in the spirit of the summer, I want to talk about a bag. Nothing too fancy, but there is a brand out there that I really love. I would really love to work with them. It's Scout. So every teacher out there is familiar with this brand because teachers tend to love these bags because they have tons of pockets. They're inexpensive. The bag itself is extremely light. So I'll show you what mine looks like. I got this 3 years ago as a teacher bag, but they have tons of them, right? I use this as a teacher bag, but this would be great. Let's say that you're at the beach. You can put your shoes, right? You can put them in little plastic bags first if you want to, but it's super easy to clean and take care of. It's super spacious, and see, this one has pockets all around. So for teachers, that just simply is a dream. So I'll show you. I'm putting my sunscreen. I'm putting my hat. See how convenient the hat is? It just rolls and fits. But anyway, love this bag. It comes in a host of different colors. It comes in so many different sizes, and this is perfect for the beach because it's not going to get as damaged as a bag that's made out of leather or in a material that would stain very easily. You could just wipe this down. If there's any sand, you can just, put it upside down and get rid of it. But I've had this for 3 years and I've used it last year I decided to get a little fancy and I got myself a Tory Burch bag that I absolutely love. But this was really my go-to bag. So you see this minimal damage even at the bottom. Obviously I used it mainly in a school setting. I didn't really use it outside besides that, but this is extremely sturdy, and I'll share with you in the description bar below. I will share this specific bag with you. It's just really practical, super light, and you can really like stuff it to the brim with towels. And like I said, it comes in many different sizes, so you can stuff it with towels and the essentials for the beach. For the new moms out there, this would be a great mom bag. You know, the diapers and all the essentials for baby. So I could not recommend this brand enough. Like I said, I would just really love to partner up with them at some point because they're just really wonderful. I actually have a little change purse from them as well. But anyway, really, really wonderful bag. Talking about summer some more, one thing that I never live or rarely live home without is my thermos, and I got my son one as well. If you don't have one of these yet, you should get yourself one. It's just so much more convenient and all year round, really. If you want a hot drink, you can just pour it in there. Even if let's say that you get your drink at a coffee shop, just have them fill this up instead of using a paper cup, right? But this is really simple, useful, practical. When you're on the go, you can get a huge gallon of water, you can get a huge bottle of your favorite juice or drink of choice, and then you can just fill this up. It's way more economical. I think this is approximately $10. So this is way more economical to fill this up every time you need it instead of being outside and just purchasing drinks over and over again. You can do that together. Right now it's way too hot. There's a heat wave right now. It's way too hot to go out without any drinks whatsoever. You need to rehydrate during the day. Just carry your own. And look at that. And I love that. I would do that during my school year. Boom. It fits in the bag. It's just this bag, between the bag and the thermos and everything. I'm giving you good advice here, guys. I'm giving you good advice. This is really, really simple and awesome. And especially if you have kids, it adds up. You want to go out, you want to have a great time. But by all means, try to make your life a little easier by just enhancing it with just simple, just simple little things such as these ones. And in the same vein, I got myself, at least that's not exactly true. I got this. My mom gifted me this a year or two ago, and I love this Thermos bag. It's super big, super spacious. I will try to find something similar for you online, so I could link it in the description bar below. But this is super practical. This is super convenient, and I use it in a couple of different ways. Obviously, it's the summer. We want to go out. When I go out with my son, I love to have maybe a few things, maybe a couple of sandwiches, a huge bottle with the drinks, and then the thermos for him and I. But it's just something convenient so that we don't have to spend as much on the go, and we are a little more in control of what we're eating. I think sometimes we just want to eat really good things, and if we go out and buy them, it's going to be way more expensive than if we just bring our own things along. So I find it's very convenient. We went on a road trip a couple of years ago. We went to Illinois. On the way, same thing. We filled this up with some ice packs so that whatever we had in there remained cool. And I think I can show you the inside maybe. So it's very basic bag, but this really comes in handy if you are traveling, but it also really comes in handy anytime we go shopping. So I love going to BJ's, and anytime I get, anything that needs to be refrigerated, especially during this heat wave, I will bring this along with a couple of ice packs or more. And just fill this up. I put my chicken in plastic bags, scan it, put it in there, and it keeps it fresh until we get home, which is very important. That way, and it's another way to alleviate any concerns. They say that you're going shopping and you need to stop. I don't know where you see a sale somewhere, you need to stop along the way. It alleviates that concern because it's in a thermos bag and it keeps everything fresh and cool until you get home. So I find it's very practical and big enough and wide enough for you to put all of your essentials in. It doesn't take too much room in the car. And I have a smaller version of this as well that I would bring to work. Initially I thought, oh, that's too big. I should show it to you. Let me show it. Okay, so I got it. I wanted to talk about this little one. When I got it initially, I thought, oh, maybe that's a little big. I wasn't quite sure about the color. I found it at TJ Maxx last year, but it turns out that this is really amazing too. And I end up using it in the summer as well, which is great. Just with, just putting my thermos in there, putting my son's thermos, putting a couple of sandwiches and a couple of ice packs, and we're good to go. I think it's just really in the summer. I love eating watermelon. So we cut watermelon, we put it in a Tupperware, ice packs, and we fit it into a small thermos bag like that, and it keeps everything fresh and wonderful. So I absolutely love that. The last item that I wanted to share with you is something that I purchased. I don't have it on hand here. It's actually in the car. We purchased this item when my son was very little. It's a tent. It's a small, tiny tent that was initially meant for him to play with. So you can use it at the beach, you can use it in a park, you can use it near a pond or a lake. It's just very convenient and very easy to put together. I found the equivalent for adults, let's say 2 adults or a family of 4, and it's just really wonderful tool. You think you don't need this until you see how it works and until you get to use one. This is such a wonderful idea so that you can enjoy being in the outdoors, but you can be a little bit shaded. I love the sun, but the sun can be just a little tad too intense, especially right now. You want to be able to be outside and breathe a little bit. We've been spending so much time indoors because of the quarantine. So any chance I get to go outside, enjoy the sunshine, but with a little bit of shade, I will take it. And I found this wonderful product that it's easy to set up. It's so much fun to just enjoy life and enjoy being outdoors and doing your favorite activities, whether it's reading, playing video games, maybe filming videos, or just having a fun picnic, but just being a little bit protected from the elements, and then maybe having just a little bit of privacy as well. So I hope that you will check out those different items. I really enjoyed doing these 10 favorite, well, you had a bonus, but 10 favorite items for the summer. I would really love for you to chime in. So if there is something that I either omitted or that you feel that really should have been included in this list, by all means, let me know. Just put it into the comments below. Just let me know, hey, Nat, this item is really great too. You may want to consider trying it out. But we have a wonderful community here. I want to tell you that I really appreciate you and that you guys are very important to me. Thank you so much for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next Monday at 6 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week.